La Finca Golf. I'm actually with Gareth, maybe you can see him. We're keeping an eye behind me. May, the start of our weekend vlog. Who knows? Wind. Nuts. Nuts and nibbles, can't have them. Cheese and salami, can have that. And
You can't have that.
what? Pink and pink?
No. Send it back. Pink just got sugar in it.
What has?
Pink gin. Alright. Has it? I don't know. I think so. Right.
Oops.
See you in a bit.
So Friday night we're in the Chinese again. We're back on the diet. Sick of hearing that last week. We said it loads last week.
Yeah.
We can have wine on the diet, which is good.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But a bit of wine won't help anything.
We've actually got an orange alert for strong winds here.
I think we've
Alicante.
actually
We've
just
had
had a
them.
tornado.
We'll insert the footage around about now.
Yeah. Okay. Where's the tape? Go check those out. Keep on them over here.
This is what an orange warning for wind looks like. And I've got a load of bits in my drink. God damn it! Jesus Christ! Oops. That's a few repairs tomorrow.
And also, Andy's not been doing it, but me and Francesca have started walking again, and last night we did 7 kilometres. And my new sketches have got the blister on the bottom of my foot.
Oops. We've ordered stuff that's not part of the set meals as well tonight, so it's going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
And
tomorrow night, we've just been speaking to a guy from Belgium who's told us about a Belgian restaurant close by, and we're going to try that tomorrow night. It looks really good. Might have some lobster and some steak. Looks nice. These are pepper ribs. We don't know what they are because we've not had them before, but they look quite nice.
Jessica's got a spring roll. What do you think to that?
Those ribs were lovely. What did you think to the ribs, Jessica?
Not nice.
Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down for the ribs?
So Andy, what do you think to your ribs?
They were nice.
Mongolian lamb.
And
Sizzling beef, that's Francesca's. We've got some fish coming.
oh, we got prawn curry.
Prawn curry and Mongolian lamb. When you buy a meal here, you get tokens.
One for every €12, I think
to
it
get
is.
free prizes. So what are you getting now?
So we've just seen in there. What did Maddie say that she wanted for Christmas?
A robot.
No, she's been wanting this type of robot thingamabob because we watched this this video.
It's the little one that can lick things on.
No, it's from Nuke's Top 5, and it was Nuke's Top 5 very smart gadgets, and there was this like little tiny robot that had 4 wheels on it, and it looked like Wally. So somebody actually, yeah. It looks like Wally. So Maddie's been asking for that robot since.
It's been reduced to.
So cheeky. It's so expensive, that robot.
It's like
But
400 something.
they've got one in there. It's like she say 45 tokens, didn't she? 45 tokens. I've got about 100 tokens in the office, so I might get her a couple.
Maddie, don't watch this vlog. It's the 2nd of October. We're walking back from the Chinese.
You did it again.
The weather,
I should have put my jumper.
the weather has really changed. It's gone cold.
Oh, I want my jumper. I want my
Where are you,
Have you
jumper?
what again?
It's not a jumper.
So-
Well, that's true. It's so. We've just been to the Chinese and we're on our way back to the house
And we didn't eat all the food.
because we're not that fantastic.
Yeah.
I think it
So
might have just been the
our
stuff
taste.
that we ordered. I think the quality was still nice, but just not our taste.
Yeah. Which is a shame, but you know that happens from time to time.
Yeah.
Got no objections to.
Oh, we're going to get run over.
Oh, I think that happened in the last vlog as well when you got run over.
Well, let's see. Today's Saturday, and unfortunately it's my Saturday to work. So here I am at the Habanera shopping centre. We've got like a little showroom here. It's not a full office, just like a little property showroom. And I'm working today. It's nearly 10 o'clock. It's 5 to 10. I'm working 10 until 2. And then my weekend's free after that point. We actually work one weekend day every other week, so it's not too bad. And this is Habaneras, it's not quite open yet. So there's our little showroom there, just underneath the escalator. Now, to see if I can get this fob to work on the door. Yay! Looks better now I've turned all the lights on. And there's my little business. The wind yesterday's destroyed the front of our main office. All the displays have blown right over. So, it's now coffee time, which means I can actually take off my mask. Happy days. So we're out for a walk. Hang on. What?
This is where we did our first vlog.
It is, yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. I've already said hi this morning, but you might not use that when you're editing, I suppose. Me and Francesca have started walking again, and the day before yesterday we did 7 kilometres. So I'm trying to get Andy to do 7 kilometres today, but I think it's going to be...
Dreamer.
I think it's going to be a difficult task. Maybe we might manage 700 metres.
I think we've done 700 metres.
I don't think we have, not yet.
By the way, for those of you that's interested, this is the GoPro 9 that we're trying it on. See how we get on. I know there's been some comments about colours and all sorts of other technical stuff.
And it's really windy as well, so the audio might not be great. Apologies in advance.
Yeah. So we're walking through. It's not part of the nature reserve. It's just basically scrubland with parked on our way towards
Torrevieja. Well, we're on our way to yeah, that direction.
Saturday afternoon, we've been shopping. Here's the bizarre thing: while we're shopping in Mercadona, bumped into
Between the lakes.
We'll give you a thing up here or down there or wherever, link to their thing. But they were bizarrely, they actually bought a property through work.
Yeah, we didn't realise until today that they bought a house off of us.
So this is good. All goes round in circles. So Mike and Yvonne, hi, nice to meet you both. Last night in the Belgian bar, in between the wind blowing everything here, there and everywhere, made a right mess of the office. And the wind was only, what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, it weren't very long. It was like a little tornado actually, I think.
Yeah, it was nuts. I had to go home today down to Balseekers because one of the roof panels off my rear terrace, like conservatory, had blown off, yeah, grown wings and gone. But my neighbours managed to find it this afternoon.
In another neighbour's garden.
It's actually
it didn't decapitate anybody.
Yeah, it was actually in the neighbour's garden that I got it from in the first place.
We met a guy in the Belgian bar last night, a Belgian guy, who recommended a restaurant to us.
And said, look at this steak.
Frank's. He showed us a photograph of the food. It looked absolutely stunning. So we booked in for a meal tonight.
And if it's any good, well, even if it's not any good, we'll do that as a separate typical restaurant review like we do.
Show you a little bit in this vlog though.
Yeah, and that'll probably be next week when we do that one.
I've told my dad we're trying it out for when he gets here, so he doesn't feel like he's missing out on anything.
Oh, yeah, by the way, hi Bob.
Hi Dad.
What were you saying, Gareth?
Hi, Bob.
So we're off to Scrub area now. We're now in Jardin del Mar.
Altos del Limonar, that sort of.
Yeah, Jardin del Mar.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, whichever one it is, depending on which bit of legal paperwork you read determines what it's called. We're heading towards what we locally call the Yellow Brick Road, which is it used to be a disused rail line, I think.
Yeah, and it heads all the way into Torrevieja and all the way along past our urbanisations, which are like our estates.
So we're going to follow that back down towards the lake.
See how pink it is when we get there.
Yeah, it's been a bit patchy again. It was really pink yesterday in some parts, and the rest of it was like 10 minutes later, no pink.
But we're getting some steps into. We've got to build it up ready for Disney World next year, because I'm being optimistic and I've got my fingers crossed that we're going to be there. I'm booking it all as if we're going to be there.
Well, we've got our Estes this week,
Yeah,
so
we've got the Estes, we've got the hotels, the flights, the tickets, we've got everything booked. All we need now is them to lift the travel restrictions so we can actually go.
and give us free dining.
Yeah, we've got some dining plan. Please, Disney.
Yeah, come on Disney, get your fingers out. This is the Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah, it's not
Follow
that
the
it's
Yellow Brick Road.
not that it's
Not really,
really
very
yellow.
yellow.
It's at the back, so if you carry on that way, that's the way towards the marina in Torrevieja, and it goes through Toretta, Florida, which is where all the
big villas are.
big villas are. Apparently Michael Schumacher's family's got some places up there as well. And it's also, it doesn't look so good because of the graffiti, this is also the back of Baños de Europa. But within Baños de Europa, you've also got around through there, Toretta 2, Toretta 3, last Torettas basically, but then you have little places like Sun Lake 1 and 2, which are really nice little urbanisations. They might only have 20 cottages on there in total. And then on this side,
It's a school.
yeah,
But we're on the Yellow Brick Road now, so I'll get you, my pretty. You and your little Toto too.
she's not been drinking, honest.
Not yet.
That there is Toretta 2.
I always get mixed up with which one's Toretta 2 and which one's Toretta 3.
Which one is Toretta?
I ain't got a clue. I don't know. So I just said I get mixed up with them. It's a pretty dog.
We also get stuck with Jardin del Mar because there's something like 13 or 14 different ones, and they're on different sides of the M332, and some of them are actually in Aguas Nuevas, which is about a kilometre away. Check the dog.
He's pretty. He's got coloured eyes as well.
Like an albino.
He's got a blue eye and a brown eye. Not an albino. He's got green eyes.
Just for any of you guys that come local, I'm going to spin this round. So we're in, it's actually Toretta 3, so the 905 is over there, CB 905. Through these here, this is the back of the Citroen garage. You know where the Citroen garage is? So you come round by the back of the Citroen garage and down here. Just down there, something like first or second right, there's a pool. You can see a sign for there.
It's down here, isn't it?
The sign's here.
All right.
So it's that one there. There's a bar down at the bottom that's got a pool. We went a couple of years back. Decent sized pool. You pay something like €3 or €4 to use
It's
it.
only €2.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, we're on the cycle pass instead of being on the Yellow Brick Road. Oops. But no, when we went, the plan was to go back because they were doing at the time and all you could eat barbecue for a tenner each.
Yeah.
This is going back a couple of years.
well, definitely before lockdown, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Was it last year or the year before?
Year before, I think.
Yeah, I think it was a couple of years back. So there's lots of places we want to go and try, not just because it's all you can eat. I mean,
Yeah, but that was very, very Spanish as well. It was
Yeah.
all the Spanish, because a lot of, even though we're in Spain, a lot of the bars and restaurants around here, a lot of Spanish people don't go to them. It's sort of foreigners but that is typically Spanish. They did all your tapas and they did paellas and all things like that, so it was really interesting.
Yeah, top tip for you, by the way, if you're out here. If you find a bar or restaurant that's like a spit and sawdust place and you think you'd walk straight in, turn around and walk straight back out, usually they're the best ones for food.
100%, definitely yes.
Cheapest chips and the food's just absolutely cracking. And there's a bench there that you can sit on and somewhere to park your bikes. It's really windy again, but then again we're down on the lake. Hopefully you guys can see the colour. It is quite pink.
It's really pink today, but it's done. When you're closer up, it's not looking as pink as when you're far away, is it?
So over there, which is basically towards Montesinos, that sort of area, it does look really pink. By the way, if you look, and I'll link it up above, and we'll put it in the description, there's also when I did the trip,
The
Salt Lake trip.
The salt train.
Yeah, we did the salt train. Well, I did the salt train, so we'll link that so you can have a look at that as well. Worth doing once, I think.
Don't ask me, I've never done it.
My only experience of Belgian food, I think, is the Belgian takeaway place opposite the office.
It's just fried chips.
Yeah, which ain't good. This, on the other hand,
Frank's, thoroughly enjoyed it. Was at one of the nicest meals I've had for a long time, and we'll definitely be back.
better than Top Cafe Kebab.
Well, you can't compare it, it's completely different, really.
No.
And besides that, Top Cafe Kebab's not going out for a meal, it's having a takeaway. That's looking a little bit drunk then.
Oh yeah, and it won't be corrected because this is the Note 10, not the GoPro 9. Which...
No, the iPhone
No, the
11
iPhone.
Pro.
Yeah.
When you see the comparisons between the different ways that we film things, like on the GoPro and on the iPhone and everything, I've got to say the comparisons that you've got, the iPhone we're filming on the iPhone on the selfie mode, not on the main camera, so it might look different if it were on the main camera as well.
Yeah, we might try and do something in the future where we just compare all of them together.
Yeah.
We're just chatting about next weekend, what we'll do next weekend. Some of you may or may not know that Madrid is in lockdown. Madrid went into lockdown in March. As Madrid went into lockdown in March, people from Madrid decided to leave Madrid and come to their summer homes here on the coast. And the coast can vary
Alfie's
anywhere.
having a nightmare.
Again.
Alfie. Wake up.
And we're back. And we're back in the room. Yeah, so in March, people came from Madrid. They were supposed to be locked down. They put roadblocks in place to stop a lot of people. But what happened was it escalated very quickly down here because the people from Madrid literally were turning up in their MPVs.
Well, they just decided they were locked down, they couldn't do anything, so let's go on holiday to our homes on the coast.
Lo and behold, they've locked Madrid down again. So you can guess what's happening.
Well, hopefully it won't happen. Hopefully the Guardia Civil will have a little bit more of a handle on it this time and they'll not be able to sort of flee to the coast because we don't all want locking down again, obviously.
Yeah, so the cases here where we are in Valencia are the lowest and they're really low and they're still on the way down. So they're looking at trying to open
they're not the lowest in Spain, they're the second lowest in Spain. Asturias is lower than us. But Valencian region, which is where we live, is the second lowest area in Spain for COVID numbers. So it's fairly safe here at the moment until everybody from Madrid turns up.
Sure. Okay.
So let's just hope they don't. No offence, you Madrid, what do they call them, Madrileñas. or madrileños or whatever. If you're watching,
It's a bit like Mandalorians.
Yeah.
There could be
if
Madrilorians.
if you're watching, no offence, but you know,
That's how it is.
don't be selfish. Stay at home.
Let's be politically correct.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, we did. Like next weekend, we were planning to go to some hot springs, some natural hot springs in a place called Fortuna, but we'll keep an eye on what's happening with the current situation before we decide whether we're going to go or not. He's coughing now.
Yeah, it's not in
Alfie's got a heart condition and he's on heart medication, and the vet's just prescribed him an asthma inhaler, but
Basically, yeah.
he hates it.
I'm struggling with him.
Yeah.
I've never seen the dog. Alfie's always been happy with anything. That, no. To the point is he cowers and basically.
He doesn't
Gone.
like it at all.
So I'm going to get. You can get special dog inhalers specifically for it, and because what I've got him is basically a small mask. As soon as you spray it, bump, it's in his face and he hates it. So you can get ones where they're like a elongated tube, so that he breathes it in as opposed to it spraying him in the face.
Yeah.
So I'll order one of those next week.
But anyway, back to weekend vlog.
Hope you enjoyed yourselves.
Yeah, hope you've enjoyed what we've done this weekend. There's not really much else to do. It's fairly early on Sunday. It's only 2:30. I'm going to go on a long walk in a little bit with Francesca.
And I'm going to go back down to my house in Balseekers and start trying to fit roof panels that decided they were going to go flying in the neighbours' gardens.
So next week,
who knows?
There might be a vlog, there might not be a vlog. If there is, it could be something interesting if things have not escalated here, or it could just be something boring like us cooking a bit of something in the kitchen.
Yeah. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hope you've had a good weekend.
Yeah. Thanks
Be
for
safe.
watching.
Yeah. Don't forget to...
It's Francesca. Francesca's on a PlayStation.
Don't forget... fruit bat. Don't forget to... I just realised I'm sat and I'm slouching and I look even fatter than I am.
No, we're just fat, aren't they? Stop making excuses.
Anyway, don't forget to like.
Subscribe. They probably can't hear that. Just carry on.
And ring that bell. Hasta pronto.